Alright, YouTube. This is my 2005 Subaru Outback XT. I was getting a check engine code. I was getting a P2016 trouble code. Sorry I didn't film the removal of the scent. It's the tumble generator valve sensor. It's also the throttle positioning sensor. And to be able to get to it, because it's right up against the turbo, as you can see, I got it sitting down in here with a little piece of foam right there, holding it in place. So now I'll be able to install the screws on the top, and then I'll be able to get them on the bottom. The only way I was able to get to the screws was by using a 7mm offset wrench. So this is how that is. To make it easier, I removed the coolant reservoir, disconnected the hoses. Nice little trick on keeping your hoses from leaking all over the place. Shove socket extensions into them and then clamp them off so that way they don't leak. So I had to remove those. I disconnected the wiring harness. Disconnected the vacuum lines off of the turbo and removed the PCV hoses. Here's one, and then the other one is here. I left it attached. I just spun it out of the way so that way I would have enough room to be able to get down in here. So that is my tip on being able to easily change the throttle positioning valve or the tumble generator valve sensor. This is for to fix a P2016 fault. I know it's the sensor because I went through and I did all the tests. Hand me those printouts on top of the extension cord. Okay. These are... Okay. Here's the wiring diagram from AllData. I'll hold it there for a second so you guys can look at it later if you need be. If you have a scan tool, here is how you can go through and test everything with the scan tool. My scan tool doesn't allow me to do that, so I had to use my multimeter to be able to test for voltage, and I had more than 4.4 volts when the engine was running. So I had to go to step 7, and my resistance was less than 1 ohm. So I went to step 8, and I was getting more than 1 milliohm of resistance. I had to go to step number 9, which is, and my connections are all good. There's no corrosion or anything. So the final step is replace the tumble generator valve position sensor, which is what we are doing.